When facilitating experiential activities with groups of people, one of the most valuable tools you can use is a full value contract. What I like about full value contracts are that they're created by the group for the group, and therefore then they're also policed by the group down the road. We're suggesting using the Web of Values activity to have the group brainstorm ideas around what are behaviors that they want to see as a group and as individuals that are going to bring full value to the experience for everybody. The things that you need for this are you need a ball of string or twine that's fairly large, that's going to be able to span back and forth across a circle, and you will need balloons, probably at least 10 that are already inflated. Get the group into a circle, explain that this is what we're doing, that we are creating a set of ideas that are going to help guide us as a group. I always say to my group that these are things we're going to strive for. We're not trying to set up unrealistic expectations, and that everybody gets an opportunity to contribute. So I'll start with myself to give them, to set the stage for what kind of things we're looking for. So I'll start with something like positive communication, and then you throw or pass the ball of yarn across the circle. This sets the stage for, the ideas not being things like we need to have good food, though that sometimes comes out, but it's more about actual behaviors.
Everybody participating.
Treat everybody the same, basically.
Treat everybody.
Respect.
Respect. Nice.
Rena?
Not leave anyone out.
Yep.
Communicate well.
Okay.
Ask for help when you need it.
Treat others the way you'd like to be treated.
What I really like about this activity is that it's really visual and shows how the group's connected to each other when we're working together. And so I always make that point. And I usually jiggle the string and say, if somebody comes in with a bad attitude and they're not participating well, that it ripples through the entire group. Finally, this is where I can add the balloons and show how the balloons symbolize either the people in the group or they symbolize the ideas that we just talked about, and how if we work together as a group, we can kind of support people and keep them from touching the ground. That's the idea, just to give another visual of what support looks like. Finally, the last piece, and this is really important, once we take, have them drop the string, take the balloons away, we sit down and then revisit all those ideas and write them on a flip chart or a whiteboard or somewhere where they can stay, though, where we can have them captured and be able to come back to them and make sure that all the ideas that were generated get up on that board. And then finally, the last piece is it is a contract. I ask all of the participants to sign it and agree that these are the things that they're going to strive for in order to make this a really great group and that everybody's going to be able to have fun and learn together.